Oh, that's okay. So I'll solo cast this.
You'll solo
on my laptop. Is everybody ready? We can also hear.
I'm here in spirit.
Yeah, we can hear him. Oh, we can go game footage only. We don't need my ugly mic here. All right, here we go. We're just getting started. So we have Deck. Oh my gosh, this is actually amazing. So let's give some history here. Well, because the action's so fast. So we have T-Block in Grand Finals. He's very humble, but he is our reigning champion for PuyoPuyo Tetris in Alberta. When he moved down to California to work at Google, he entered a tournament there and won it. So he is a legend. Then we have Deck on the right. He's actually a fantastic up-and-comer. Came out of nowhere. This is the success story that I like to hear. He's never played Puyo Tetris before. He saw it at Animathon last year on the big stage, and he fell in love. And ever since then, he's been going in on PuyoPuyo Tetris, putting so much of his time and energy to practicing and getting good at this game. And here we see him now, for the first time, in the Grand Finals seat against T-Block.
Yeah, no, Deck has been constantly grinding this game ever since he learned about it, and you can talk to this guy at any time, and he'll hit you up to play.
And not only did he get good at this game, he just took the first win here against T-Block. 1 star on the board now on Deck's side.
So they had already went and played in winners finals. T-Block is in winner's side of the bracket. While the scoreboard may show 3-0, each of those games had gone like to round 5.
Oh my gosh, they're that close. That is unbelievable progression.
Deck is closer than I ever have been.
You know, I think there's a pattern here. These are both computer science students. T-Block obviously working now. Deck's still a student. But I guess, you know, if you're into comp sci, this game just really clicks with you. So let's talk about what's happening here. So when we talk about professional level or like top level Tetris, usually when we play at a casual level, well, we create what's called like a single well on the side, right? You stack everything up on one side, you leave a single well on the other side, you drop down a Tetris. But what you'll see a lot between these two players is they'll create opportunities to do T-spins, which will create more garbage for the opposing player. And it gives them more flexibility when they have a crazy messy board, like what you can see with T-Block in the back there.
Yeah, so garbage is those little gray blocks or blobs, depending if it's Puyo Tetris side. Essentially, the win condition is that if your screen pops out or if you hit that little X, it's game over. You lose the round.
Oh my gosh.
Round 2!
2 stars up for Deck already. This is the underdog story. So you can already see, look at Deck's build-up. He's not going for those Tetrises. He's going for T-spin setups to create way more garbage. Look at this. This is going to be a double setup here. Look at that. You won't even expect that he can put a T-block through there, but he can.
Deck
and that builds another T-spin setup.
Incredibly lucky getting...
Oh my gosh, the back-to-back.
On the left side.
Look at this. Look at the setup. Look at the setup for the T-spins here.
Tons of garbage for T-Block.
Oh my gosh. So, Aaron, do you want to talk a little bit more about how the garbage works between the two games, switching that entire mechanic for those who don't know?
Yeah, okay. So, normally, what most people will play is usually just either Tetris or just Puyo, but in this game mode, we're playing both. So you have a 25-second timer before it swaps over. And if you have garbage built up by clearing lines or starting a chain in Puyo, it will send over to the other player. Now, if... Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
A tough situation. Oh, no!
Okay, so this is a situation what you would call burning. He just needs to clear lines as quick as he can so he can just get back to his game plan and just survive. But it doesn't look like he's going to survive here.
No. He should be able to burn. He'll get T-spin off, and if he can deal enough damage over in Puyo, he should be able to live. As long as he gets the pieces he needs, he is alive and well in this game.
That's right. That's right. All right. 10 seconds left for Puyo. For those who are seeing Puyo for the first time, the whole idea for Puyo is creating these chain combinations. So as soon as you connect 4 or more, everything on top of that falls down, and you can create some back-to-back chains, and it does bonus garbage if you can do those chains while it's happening off screen, which T-Block tried to do there, but it wasn't enough. He had too much garbage on his Tetris screen, and that's a 3-star.
Game 1.
Oh my gosh. 3 stars up for Deck. That's a game 1 for Deck now. 1-0 for Deck. The underdog coming from the loser side. So you told us that they faced off in winners finals and it was a close game 5, hey? Oh my god, the perfect clear!
Ooh.
Deck is on another level right now. This is a little bit unbelievable. T-spin setup, opening up the well on the left. Huge combinations. Oh my god, that was one
Poor
crazy
placement with the
sweep.
S block unfortunately puts T block out of the round.
Oh my god, what a sweep. That's a Twitch clip and a half right there. My goodness. All right, Puyo stacking. So what's exciting about this as well is when it comes down to Puyo, because it's slower pace,
This
it
is
looks
gonna
like
be an
it's
all
like
clear for
easier
T block
to.
too.
Oh my god,
Deck misses it, and this is gonna be huge for T
the
block.
all clear. This is what I'm talking about. PuyoPuyo Tetris is actually the galaxy brain game. Like Tetris, if you're fast, you'll do a good job, but Puyo, you better have your mind in place to deal with these chains and combinations. Look at this.
T block is gonna set
oh my
a
gosh.
single chain off in Puyo, so he could set a huge damage buff off in Tetris to hopefully get as much damage as possible.
Holy cow. How did Deck get this good, people? My goodness, this is what I love to see, and this is why we do what we do in showcasing every community that we have in Alberta and giving them their time in the spotlight to have their best players show off their game that they love. Because Deck wouldn't be here if we didn't give PuyoPuyo that opportunity at Anime-thon last year. And now we have such an incredible, talented player for PuyoPuyo Tetris, taking out the reigning champion from last year. Oh my god, look at this PuyoPuyo setup. A lot of garbage to get rid of. This is tough.
T block's gonna have to dig pretty deep. His pieces aren't looking great. He's gonna have to
gosh.
find a way to dig.
Yeah, dig in there, clear the garbage. Oh my gosh! T-Block has not even gotten on the board yet. This is looking like a sweep from Deck. So much momentum.
So T block is gonna have to find a way to capitalize more damage off of his swap combos, and take less damage over on his Puyo side, which, funny enough, is actually causing a lot more pressure over on his Tetris side.
Oh my gosh. Look at this big brain stacking. All this to me, as a layman, is just gibberish. But they're gonna have this incredible combo hitting here. Look at how big brain of a play this is. My goodness. Look at the chains happening. Who
This is gonna. I think this is gonna be a sick. A miss drop from T block.
Oh no!
He's gonna be able to convert this and get T-spin double.
T-spin set up here as well.
Pieces are looking a little bit awkward.
Big mistake
Oh,
here.
but he can push enough damage, and he might be able to capitalize off this.
Oh my gosh. That was all from the PuyoPuyo chain as well, so he might be able to capitalize on that. All right, we're stopping.
He's gonna swap over. Deck's gonna take a little bit of damage, but he'll be able to dig through this without any
Nice.
issue.
This is a good chain coming.
Huge.
Oh,
chain.
4, 5, 6, almost a 7 with the blues. Not quite yet, but that's gonna give Mike a lot of opportunities there. Mike stalling there to get the 4 chain, getting his combination off there. Yellow, almost to the red.
So he
lot
wants
of
to
garbage.
take the majority of this damage, if he can, over in Tetris side. But
Yeah.
he's gonna be in a really tough situation. He's missing an opportunity for a T-spin, and I think that's what just took him out of the game. Too
Oh
low.
my gosh. All right. Mike, T-Block is still not yet on the board. Deck is geared up to getting a 2-0 lead here for the bracket reset. Holy cow. I love PuyoPuyo Tetris, man. One of my favorite all-time games to watch at this incredible top-tier level. All right, look at
Both
this
these
big
players
brain play.
are so incredibly talented. They're both super aggressive in their play, so which is why we tend to see these really fast knockouts in these early rounds. Deck starting off a chain over on Puyo's side. This is gonna translate to a lot of damage over.
Oh
on
my
Tetris.
god, Mike already starting off with a big
And Mike is
mistake
gonna
there
have
too. Is he
to
delayed?
find some answers.
Oh my gosh, T-Block setup though. He opens up the well, waiting for an opportunity to burn some garbage here.
And he's just trying to capitalize as much as he can off of
Yeah.
the swap.
Yeah, this is so. Mike is consistently on the back foot
Oh no!
here, trying
And
to catch
Mike's
up.
gonna have to take the round on the Puyo side in the next
Yeah.
20 seconds. Otherwise, he loses here.
Yeah, this is it. He needs to get some momentum while PuyoPuyo's on the map for the next 10 seconds.
Setting up
Getting
his
a
next
chain
few
off.
pieces,
He's
but
got a
this
chain.
chain's gonna cut.
Oh no, he wasn't able to connect the blues there. Cut short.
Yeah,
What's his
it's gonna
build?
swap in the next 5 seconds. Deck has another chain coming right on in, and this is gonna knock it.
Oh, that's it.
No, he's not gonna be able to
No.
chain off this.
So the key thing here is Deck is controlling the pace of this entire match. Mike, T-Block is way too busy trying to burn, trying to keep alive, giving Deck too many opportunities to build out some incredible T-spin setups and Puyo chain combinations.
Yeah, if T-Block can somehow interrupt the way Deck is building, which Deck is building what you would call somewhat wide as opposed to tall, it allows for really long chains, but can get cut off really early from just a simple 2 or 3 chain.
All right, here we go. Clean start for Tetris. Okay, Mike looking way more clean this time. No misdrops just yet. Back-to-back T-spin setups. But then again, Mike is going for some pretty conservative T-spin setups here. He's keeping pretty clean, opening the well on the left.
Had he not taken the 2 lines of garbage, he absolutely would have had a perfect clear, which would have been 10 lines for Deck.
Yep. Okay, back to Puyo. For the next 25 seconds here. Here's a chain.
T-Block setting off a huge chain on his Puyo side.
Oh my
This will
gosh.
give Deck a lot of time to come up with a solution, but he doesn't have anything. And this is going to be the round for
There
T-Block.
we go, and Mike finally on the board with a star, but that's only a
Taking
portion
the
of
first
it.
round, but he's going to have to take 2 more to get on the scoreboard.
Yep. He needs to get 3 stars in order to get the full round point here in grand finals. All right. It's always so solemn at the beginning here while they do their Puyo setups.
Yeah, it's always so interesting to watch experienced Puyo players start up their stack and see the decisions that they'll make that would maybe be different from certainly from me, as my Puyo is not that amazing. There's going to be some huge damage from Deck here because he's able to.
Oh my gosh, what's he gonna try to do here? Mike is he stalling?
He doesn't have an answer. He's going to have to stall.
Oh no! Oh my gosh, what is he doing? Oh, is he just stalling out? He's just stalling out.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
stalling out for Deck hits him perfectly, and that's gonna be it.
My
T-Block
God!
doesn't have the piece that he needs to start off his chain.
My goodness. Man, this finals is taking all my energy out of this. I don't know how I'm going to be able to stay up for the
You're gonna
10
have to hit up some Red Bull
20
for the rest
hours
of the night.
Yeah, no kidding. Yes, yeah, no kidding. Not to mention they do have for the prizings here. These guys are playing not just to save the kids, but there's some Herbaland prizes waiting for them for the winner here as well.
T-Block gonna start off his chain on the first Puyo swap. He's gonna start a swap chain pretty early on, and this damage is gonna scale huge. So for every combo that you make is an additional damage modifier for your opponent. And that's gonna take Deck
nice.
out on the first swap.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Competing for the 3rd star. This is going to be a big blow to Mike if he's gotten this far. If he's not able to capitalize and just take this point after fighting so hard, it's going to be a reset from Deck. It's going to be a bracket reset from Deck.
T-Block's gonna have to fight with everything that he has to not let Deck reset the bracket right here. Fortunately, T-Block's gonna have to clean up a little bit of a stack here. It's gonna just have to mitigate some of his damage on the side.
Oh, big misdrops. I wonder if it's
No, this is
uncharacteristic.
definitely a setup. This will let him get another T-spin triple.
Oh, is that right? Oh my gosh. See, this is the big brain plays, everybody. My chimpanzee mind just simply can't keep up with the brains of these 2 players right now. What looks like a misdrop is actually a big brain play.
If both
Okay,
players
here
here, you're gonna be able to
my
set off the Tetris, but Deck has the back-to-back bonus, which will give him an extra line, which means T-Block is gonna have extra garbage.
Oh,
on his
he's got a
Puyo
chain
swap,
here.
which he really doesn't need.
Oh no! He needs to clear his garbage.
And
He stalled?
unless he stalls here perfectly, this is gonna
my
be the
God.
round.
Oh no! And we got the
And that's
grand
gonna be a bracket
finals.
reset.
the mundo, everybody. So we're clearing the slate. They're both now in losers bracket. This is the final grand final set. First to 3 will take it. That is the first set that Michael T-Block has ever dropped in PuyoPuyo Tetris in the history of our PuyoPuyo Tetris tournaments in Alberta. Huge, momentous milestone for Deck to put himself on the board here, and we're on pace for another historical moment if Deck is able to actually defeat Michael and become the new champion for PuyoPuyo Tetris. Look at this setup
Deck
here.
working for everything that he can to return the crown of ABPPT back to Alberta.
Oh my gosh. Deck is telling Mike, if you're working in California now, like, I'm running Alberta. I'm running Alberta as the best.
This is my territory.
Yeah.
I rule it.
That is until Deck himself graduates from comp sci and gets hired to Silicon Valley, and then they can rule. They can rule California together.
Google and Amazon together.
Yeah.
So this is actually gonna should be able to clear a fair amount, and the swap combo for T-Block is gonna be absolutely massive with the free combo.
Oh my gosh. Clear, clear, clear. Open well. Good. Burn the garbage. Get down. Here we go. Nice. Okay, T-spin set up here. Nice, perfect. There it is.
He should be able to build this.
Building up, clean the well.
Oh, there it is.
He'll get that. He'll get that.
If he combos off of this, this is going to be huge, huge damage. He's getting the purples that he
Here
needs.
it is. There's the
Gets
setup.
swap combo,
2,
and this damage is going to be
3.
absolutely massive.
Nice. With the swap combination, for those of you who don't know, if you combo from the off-screen game, so with Tetris, and you get something with Puyo, you get the swap combo for extra damage, extra garbage on the opponent's side.
Yeah,
All right, here we
absolutely,
go.
like, amazing play from Deck, able to counteract the damage that he needs, and he's going to survive in Puyo.
With that setup there?
Deck's gonna be able to set himself up if he gets the pieces that he needs for a T-spin pretty soon here.
Yeah.
Passes on the opportunity, just opts to dig. He wants his matrix lower than it currently is. And now the situation is back to neutral, but I think the pressure is back onto T-Block here.
Oh my gosh. He's touching the roof there with Puyo. He better start to clear some garbage. Oh, he gets it!
And Deck has a single piece of garbage at the top.
Oh no! Just a little bit off the top. Just a little bit off the top. That's all it took.
Like giving himself another opportunity to stay in the tournament and take himself grand finals.
Okay, here we go. PuyoPuyo setups here.
First swap's gonna happen. T-Block's gonna start his Puyo chain, opt to get as much swap damage as he can. And this is gonna be absolutely massive. Deck is stalling. He wants to reduce as much of this as possible and still get off his chain in Puyo. He's betting that he has the color that he needs.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't get the blue that he needs on Puyo, that's gonna be a round for him.
Oh!
He gets 2. This still could be good for him.
Here we go. Pretty decent chain here.
This is gonna be a 6 chain for him, but I don't think this is gonna be enough.
He's really
Still
tall on the right there. He's gonna have to clear
massive
that
damage, and
Oh my
he's just
gosh.
gonna eat it.
Oh my gosh. Michael said you took 1 set off of me. I'm not gonna let that happen again. It looks like he's dialed up to a new level.
T-Block has tuned back into the game, starting off with the same setup that we saw last round. This is going to give him a great opportunity for multiple T-spins, a lot of damage right off the bat.
Oh my gosh. He's been set up, cleared. He's gonna have to clear this out to access that well there.
Covers his own well up.
There it is.
But
Yeah.
opens it back up.
Opens it.
Sends his line a little bit early. He's not going to have the eye piece that he needs to start a swap combo.
All right, a lot of garbage here on Puyo, and they're both sweating as soon as it switches over to Tetris. Let's see what Mike can put together here in the next 15 seconds.
Mike's just gonna try and clear some of
Cleared
his
out half
garbage.
of his garbage.
This actually sets off Deck's chain slightly earlier than he probably
Oh
wants.
my goodness. 6-person chain, or 6 combo chain coming. He's got an open well here. What's he gonna do? Oh, it's not a lot of garbage. Can he clear? Oh, he's barely strapped on though.
And it's not just enough.
With the all clear. Oh my god, Deck is universe brain, dude. Multiverse brain. Unbelievable.
Deck showing off the work that he's put in to get better at this game, and it's paying off. Deck has constantly grinded this game. He's always looking for people to play against.
Oh my god, Deck has been
you know what?
this
The
game
practice
for
is
over a year, man. Since Animathon 2021, this man has been so hard in this game. And I can't believe his hard work is really paying off here. Even if he doesn't take the championship title, he's made his mark as a PuyoPuyo Tetris threat in Alberta. On top of being a Smash Ultimate threat, which is also another game that he is fantastic at. Which makes me wonder, with a brain like his, why is he playing Rob in Smash Ultimate? Just kidding.
All right. I don't think we need too much character discrimination out here. Mike's gonna have a little bit of pressure coming in on him. Oh, actually, no. Deck doesn't actually reduce enough of the damage, and he's gonna have both garbage on Puyo and Tetris side. And unless he stalls out, which he can't, that's going to be the first game of the bracket reset for Mike.
Oh my gosh, we're on the board here. Mike with 1.
He only needs 2 more. Dex still needs 3 to win the set and the tournament.
Yeah. Mike, T-Block has a lot of momentum here. I can see the reverse 3-0 sweep. I can see it happening.
Mike just trying to set up a simple GTR. I don't think he's quite getting the pieces that he wanted and or expected. He's going to extend quite a bit at the top end. I think, yeah, he's going to set this off. This is going to cause a lot of damage over on Tetris side, but it's just here to put pressure on. It's not going to knock him out, but oh, with a misdrop like that, it might! Dex sets off a swap combo of his own. He's gonna negate all of that damage, and he's gonna keep himself in this round.
Yeah, Mike had a really nice spot here, filling up the left well. Really
Mike's
healthy.
gonna send down a late Tetris piece.
And he's gonna combo off that first swap combo.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to start a swap combo off this.
Here we go. Look at this build out right now.
Dex starts 1, but it's not quite gonna be enough. I think the swap combo has faded out, so I don't think T-Block's gonna be able to get it.
Wasn't able to capitalize it within the time frame.
Count.
Nope.
If you
still got a nice chain here though. Oh, and he can get a swap combo now, right?
Tetris, not quite as influential as he maybe wants, but it's gonna take Dex out.
That was clean.
Dex doesn't have the answer in the moment, and he's gonna lose the round. Now, this is a setup that if you've played enough Tetris, you see.
Look at that. Look at Deck's side, everybody. For the layman.
Absolute.
Look at that. What the heck is that?
All clear, but neither players are actually able to get them. You can't get an all clear from both sides.
These two are playing in a different dimension, man. Their brains are wired different. They're built different. Their brain stems are built different.
Built different.
They're built different. They're like the next evolutionary stage of humans.
People talk about how you got genetic advantages in sports. In this, you just built different.
You're built different. Your brainstem is just wired differently to see the next levels. All right, lots of garbage here on Deck's side. Is he gonna get the chain off? Nope. Swapping off now.
He's just gonna set one chain, chain of 1 off on Puyo's side. But Deck's in a really good spot here. He's gonna be able to create a lot of damage.
Oh my gosh, the T-spin setup. Oh, can he survive?
Mike has in it. Damage of his own coming in. Deck might be able to survive here.
Oh my gosh, look at the action right now.
5 combo.
Holy cow, what is happening?
The damage, but it's not enough.
Oh my god! That was like an anime fight. That was unbelievable. My goodness.
Unfortunately, the garbage not being quite enough for what Deck needs. And oh, this could be a perfect clear for T-Block, and it's going to be.
Perfect clear. Look at that setup. Oh my god. These. Oh my gosh.
And now we have Deck on the right side. He's building 4 wide, and this is going to create a massive combo, but he drops the combo.
I feel like a chimpanzee watching these two play, man.
Deck's in a really hard situation. He went to build 4 wide, but unfortunately the combo had cut early, and now he's got a fair amount of negative space.
Yeah, that's right. Typically for Tetris, the rule of thumb, you want to keep flat, you want to keep wide. You don't want to get a lot of terrain, which is what we can see from T-Block as we go back to his Tetris in 3 seconds here. Here we go.
T-Block's going to be able to start his swap combo.
Yeah, he's got a swap combo. Nice.
It's going to be absolutely massive damage.
Big damage. Lots of damage
right now.
He has a wall. He has a well blocked off too. That's really unfortunate.
He could combo off this actually.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he opens up. That's a good dig now.
Combo was just enough. He'll be able to send damage of his own.
Oh my gosh. That was an amazing dig out from Deck, clearing all that garbage. He's living now. He has good T-spin setups. But Mike's side is
not delaying the T-spin to send the damage off over into Puyo. Oh, but this is going to be huge for T-Block. Deck was able to clear some lines, so he was eligible for a swap combo, but T-Block went and sent a 2-chain to block off majority of his options. And now this is a lot of pressure.
Here we go. All right, don't cover up the well. Try to clear yourself out, but it's not enough.
Game 2 for T-Block.
Clean game 1. 3 stars.
Saying, I'm not going to let you take the AB title away from California.
We're at 2-0 now for T-Block, right?
Yeah, 2-0 for T-Block.
Oh, this is it. This is game point. T-Block maintaining the title potentially as the PuyoPuyo Tetris champion all the way down in California.
Both players, they're doing a fairly standard GTR build.
Oh my gosh, all right. Are we gonna get the swap combination? No.
The swap combo here.
All right, here we go.
People are going for an all-clear setup, and he's gonna be able to get it.
Gosh, how do these people pull this off? It's unbelievable. You just look at the pieces, and you're like, I got this. I'm gonna make the all clear. My goodness, they're living in a different dimension.
Absolutely snipes the round.
What on earth? T-Block said you got 1 set, and that's all you're gonna take. I'm about to sweep 3-0.
So to give a little bit of insight over to Tetris piece randomizers, pieces aren't technically truly randomized. The way that they work is it uses what's called a 7-item bag system. So imagine that you have a song playlist of 7 songs, right? You put that on shuffle, it will play each and every one song before it repeats any of them. So you'll get each of every individual piece on Tetris before you get a repeat piece. So with that, you'll be able to know what setups that you might be able to go for, what your odds of getting them off are, and kind of how much pressure you'll be able to set off right at the start of the game.
I guess what also
setting
happens too
himself
is
up
you're not
really well.
You don't end up getting droughts as well, right? So when you're playing classic Tetris, they don't use that randomizer system, so you can go for quite a long time without getting the piece that you need. But that randomizing system allows you to at least get 1 piece every you'll get that 1 piece. Yeah, every 7. Yeah.
Deck's gonna take a lot of damage here, but his Tetris is actually in a really fair spot. If he can build up the center of the screen, he'll be able to actually combo off a lot of this. We're gonna confirm single. But
oh my gosh,
sitting in a really good spot as well. Deck's gonna have to dig his way through.
I am going to faint. I am going to faint. This is just way too much. Look at this T-spin setup.
He's gonna be able to dig all the way through.
And he's gonna get the T-spin into the swap combo. If
now,
you can capitalize on this enough time.
T-Block if it swaps back over, because his pieces are covering his next dig spot.
Yeah, it's way over his well, so he's gonna have a hard time clearing out all that garbage. He needs to win now in the next 5 seconds, or he's in trouble.
Yeah, T-Block's gonna have to pull out some amazing damage.
Oh my god.
He still needs to clear 4 more lines.
He needs access to that well opening. And he's gonna get it!
Combo was
my
saving
God,
him.
what a dig.
This only lets him dig down. This is gonna give him a
Holy
Tetris.
cow,
Deck
what
sitting
a
in a
dig,
way clear.
people.
Deck with a misdrop.
T-spin set up into the PuyoPuyo swap. This
This is gonna be
Mike
huge
here.
for D-Block.
Oh my gosh.
He knows that he's not gonna be able to
Undefeated.
turn that around, and
This
he
is
just
it. This is game point.
gives around. Deck's gonna have to take momentum back here.
Yeah, T-spin set up here. Look at that
An
setup.
absolute amazing setup from
Look at this
D-Block.
setup.
This is
Oh
something
my
that he does
good.
all the time, and it allows
Snuck it
for
in there.
lots and lots of
Look
damage.
at that. Oh my goodness. It just took T-Block some time to warm up his engine, but he is pulling out some
He's
multiverse
going
level plays
all
right now.
out.
Holy cow. I can't even begin to comprehend what I just saw.
And T-Block is actually going to have a single line clear, so if he decides to, he can actually have a swap combo started. Don't know if this one will count. He decides not to go for it. He's better off just going for a bigger stack. He's going to extend with the yellows here, and that'll chain off to the left and down.
Here we go.
It'll be about a 6 or a 7 combo.
All right. Oh my gosh. Nice, trying to open up that well there. Nice. Digging himself out.
Deck's gonna have an opportunity
He's good to
for
go.
execution, but T-Block has a Tetris of his own, and he'll be
Oh
able
my
to build
gosh.
another one really quickly here.
Clearing the board here as well. He's in a really stable position. Oh no, misdrop! But I don't think that's gonna
It's
affect
a
him too much
misdrop,
here.
but he sets himself up really well for a swap combo. Both players with the swap bonus, but this is gonna be huge
my
damage
God.
for
Look at
T-Block.
these
This is
chains.
chain is longer. 7 chain, and he
Holy
doesn't have
cow.
anything to answer to this.
Oh.
He'll be able to stall, but that's about it.
Oh my gosh, a lot of garbage on his way. He's trying to stall. Look at
Deck's
this.
starting to
He
panic.
needs to
He
get
doesn't
into
have much of
Tetris.
anything.
He needs to get over to Tetris.
He has to take some of this damage over in Puyo and then some of it in Tetris, but he doesn't. And unless he digs here, which
Oh
he
my
can,
gosh. He has to dig with his life. This is it. If he wants an opportunity
he
to
could
stay in the
make it
game.
down. But T-Block has so much damage coming in, and that's gonna clutch it out. 3-0 reverse sweep.
Reverse sweep 3-0 T-Block. Michael T-Block Wong, the reigning PuyoPuyo Tetris champion, keeps his throne as the #1 player. Amazing showcase from Deck to take out a set, coming from a brand new player last year at Animathon to now being a grand finalist for PuyoPuyo Tetris and just being such an incredible player. Unbelievable run. Wow. That's all I gotta say. Perfect. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. You can catch the rest of the tournaments happening at twitch.tv/Esports Alberta. I wanted to say thank you so much for Extra Life Edmonton for allowing us to come and talk about our organization and to showcase one of the most passionate games that we have. So thank you so much. Talk to all of you again soon.